Hi, I'm Paul Bechtold. I'm the RVP and Manager of Debt Elimination Platform Support and Marketing. And with me today, I have a very special guest and friend, Brian Nates from United Financial Freedom. And we're going to talk today about supercharging the sale with the Money Max account. So, Brian, we've been doing this a couple of years together. It's like the Reese's peanut butter cup, right? You have chocolate, you have peanut butter, you have the life insurance sale, you have the Money Max account. And man, when we bring those together to make that Reese's peanut butter cup, we have the ultimate candy for helping clients get out of debt. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a blessing.
So let's talk today about a recent success you and I both had. Okay, so I'm going to do just a little bit of a plug first to say that we met a new agent at our Rockstar Connect networking event, right?
Yep.
And we had a couple of conversations with her. I led off and talked to her about a better way to help clients get out of debt. She was doing it kind of the
old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, right? The buy term and invest the difference methodology. I won't say who the company was she was working with, but we showed her the revolutionary concept of infinite banking and how we could get our money doing two jobs at the same time. Yep. Eliminating debt while simultaneously building wealth, right?
Yes.
So that, and the thing I loved is that this agent came in and she was just thirsting for knowledge. She had a passion for helping people get out of debt. She was very sincere about it. And when we sat down and we showed her how much more powerful our system was going to be of getting our dollar doing two jobs at the same time, she was all ears.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, then, I took it to the next level. And I said, if you like what you see here and you want to supercharge it, let's show you this tool over here called the Money Max account. I sent her a little video about getting out of debt and how that system would work. And then we passed her off to you. We had a joint meeting. So talk to the agents out here that are watching this and even clients if you're watching. Tell them how we were able to synergize and bring that together and a couple of the sales calls that you went on with this agent, please.
Absolutely. Thanks, Paul. So the beauty was, like you said, she was very willing to understand and be teachable and be coachable and just listen. And that's one of the first things I want to say is, we all think we've been in this industry a while and there's never anything else to learn. And no, just take a moment, understand more, learn more. And if there's something that can make us better at what we do and better to serve our clients well, that's a good thing, right? A lot of times agents feel like I know it all and I'm just going to urge you all to learn more, okay? Which is what she was able to do, which was awesome. So we sat down with her and we taught her how infinite banking works, and that was beautiful. And then we implemented the beauty of the Money Max account and really coming alongside her and her clients to show them how they can eliminate almost all the interest in their life, get out of debt, stay on track, hit their goals, and use the technology of what the Money Max account does so well, which is keeping them on their path, right? With her, it was such a great thing. They were going to be debt-free using the Money Max account and some infinite banking strategies, if I remember correctly, about 7 years. And that was awesome. And then what the Money Max account allows us to do as agents is to see their whole financial picture and to really understand where they're spending their money, what's efficient, what's not being efficient, and to look at them and really be that coach and that advisor, consultant to them to make an impact in their life, right? So we looked at it, and with some restructuring of some things that they were doing in their life, guess what? They were able to not only pay off their debt, which is beautiful, but now they were able to free up about $1,400 more a month by restructuring a couple things that the Money Max account was able to show us. And through that, not only now are they getting out of debt, paying off their brand new mortgage, Paul, and other debts, bunch of credit cards, car loans, etc., in less than 7 years, they also freed up $1,300 a month to do what with that? What do you think it was, Paul?
Well, if I know you, Brian, you probably wheeled right into a nice life insurance sale.
That's right. But it was the best thing for them because they can be debt-free in 7 years, right? debt snowball strategies. All these other companies do types of different things. Or they can be debt free in 7 years and have some cash value growing for them, debt freedom and wealth accumulation at the same time with the same dollars. And that is a huge win. So they got so excited right away, being coachable, we met with some of their clients and literally are doing the same thing with them. She, as a brand new agent, got on the system herself, started their future for themselves, already met with 2 clients, and we got 2 Money Max account clients out of it. And one of them already put a life application in as well. And I'm so excited for her husband, for her family, and the people we're going to help, because she was willing to take a step back and learn and listen to help her practice.
Right. So let's digress on that just a little bit if we can. So I met first with this agent.
Yep.
And we went over the strategies of infinite banking and debt elimination. Okay. And the first thing I said is, your job now is to go out and find somebody who has debt and get a little bit of financial information.
Absolutely.
Brian, she came back to me within a week, less than a week, and she had 2 financial fact finders completed. I ran the debt cases for her and showed her. Now, the first case, and this is where I really want our agents and listeners to listen to here. In the first case, I found $500 a month to do it in the life insurance policy, but because you then integrated the Money Max account, you took that $500 case a month case to what, Brian?
It was $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month.
We doubled it.
Okay. And you did the Money Max account.
Yep.
Then you went on the second call. And that second call, I have them slated right now at about $700 a month. And she's already implemented the Money Max account, and they're going to shortly hereafter get a life insurance policy as well. So that one will probably be $700 to another $1,000.
Absolutely, hands
right.
down. And again, do clients want to eliminate their debt and have nothing? Do they want to eliminate their debt and have a lot more for themselves? And do they want to do that in, let's say, 5 years or 2.5, 3 years?
Yeah. I think one of the advantages of this agent's clients is that in both cases we were able to get them down to less than 2 years to be debt free.
Correct.
And on a much, much better path, solidify their financial future. And folks, here's the beauty of it too. In what we do, this is not just money for retirement. Okay, this is money we can use throughout our lifetime, anywhere along the way. You don't have to be 59 and a half. You don't have to qualify to get the money back. You can use that money for whatever you want. Your next home you buy, the next car you're going to buy, your kid's college education, going on vacation. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You can learn how to make money off the money you're going to spend on your taxes. You could use that money for whatever you want to do. There's a way to make money off of all the money you're spending. And so what you need to do is you need to get in touch with us, and we can show you a better way, a better path with multiple financial tools in order to accomplish that. So, Brian, any last things that you'd like to offer as well in terms of this agent and what she was able to put forth? But if you could maybe just share what you saw from the agent herself as far as her excitement and her drive now to go out and find more clients.
I will say the joy that I saw in her heart, that she had a way to really make a difference. She's been in the industry a while, and she really saw, I'll say, light at the end of a tunnel, not just for herself and her own financial position, but for the ability to make an impact in a real tangible way to help clients today and make a difference today, free up so much burden from their life. She saw that mission of that, and she's excited, and I think she's going to make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives because of that. So many times we get so conditioned to look at the math of it all and we forget that we're actually affecting real people.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? And they have burdens. And when you can eliminate the burden of debt and get the banks out of their life, gosh, that goes away. It's a game changer.
It's a game changer. Okay, so Brian, just real quick, let's highlight a couple things before we close here. One is, in terms of the life insurance commissions that this agent's going to make, she's probably going to make $3,000-$4,000.
Correct.
How much more was she able to add by adding the Money Max account?
Absolutely, about $2,000. More.
Okay.
So
And
you basically double your income there.
Yeah. She had to do this much more, ask a couple more questions, but all she had to do is get you involved to make that happen. Okay.
Yep.
The last thing I'd like to add is, okay, most people haven't heard of the Money Max account. How long has the Money Max account been around, and how much of an impact have you been creating for families and businesses?
Money Max account's been around for a long time. Did a test market in 2004, so almost 20 years, right? We went mainstream in 2006. We actually revamped the whole system and went to market again in 2019 with a whole revamped way of doing this. Now with the Money Max account, you can help all types of clients with all types of debts to eliminate it out of their life and as fast as possible, even if they don't get a life insurance policy, which we all know we want them to, right? It makes sense for them to, but even for those that, it's a great way to start an unbelievable conversation to help them, even with just a checking and savings account. And then it will lead into more things and more conversations, ultimately more life insurance sales, right?
So what I'm hearing you say for the client, though, is this is a financial tool for life.
Absolutely.
This is something that's going to change the way they think about money and where they put their money, and always know the impact of every financial decision they make, even before they have to make it.
Yeah, it's a great forecasting and planning tool to allow clients to see the future, understand those steps, eliminate the interest on the banks out of their life, even for future things they are going to purchase, which they will, right? They get to tangibly understand the cause and effect of those decisions and stay on path to hit their goals. It's the only client-facing tool that I've seen that a client can be fully engaged and actually do that, which only in turn creates more trust for you as the advisor to help them more.
So, you folks out there watching, if you want to learn more, I suggest you reach out to Brian. He is the top MMA salesperson in the entire country. We're very fortunate to have him right here in our backyard to be able to synergize with what we do here at Gord Marketing. Brian, if they need to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
Sure. They can reach out to me. A quick email is great, and we can set up a time to meet even or talk more. It's Brian, BRIAN, at natesfinancial.com. So Brian and then Nates is NATES financial.com. Brian at natesfinancial.com.
Okay, great. So we'll have Brian's contact information at the bottom of the page. With that, we're going to have to call this episode to a close. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you see all future episodes of Selling Life and Annuities before they come out. Like, comment, and share with people that you know, other advisors, clients that may benefit from this. But with that, we'll call this to a close. And with that, Brian, what would you like to say to our audience?
Appreciate the time. Appreciate me helping to serve your clients. And let's go make a difference together.
Happy selling.
Thanks now.